So we're really getting into some real big unemployment territory. Hey, what's up, everyone? Mr.CompBookC here. So I kind of wanted to make this video really quick because I was just off the heels of watching iDUBBBZ's new video, where he talks about a lot of other creators who are, I guess, in his words, creating this caricature or finding caricatures of you know, what these creators are trying to put out onto. I guess. His opinion on it, I could really care less about it. I understand his sentiment is more adjacent to immigrants and whatnot. That's literally the title of the video. Are you scared of immigrants and stuff like that? But that wasn't my main complaint about the video. That's not the reason why I'm even making this video in the first place. It literally starts, like, you can skip the whole damn thing and just start at the last minute of the video, at the 18th minute mark, where uh man, I audibly told myself as I was watching the video that, man, you are so lost in the fucking sauce. Because this man goes out of his way to, you know what, I'll let the video play for itself.
I want to bring your guys' attention to some lawsuits that recently dropped. Frogan, Denims, and Casey Tron have all been sued, and they are trying to fight this off. I really believe in their cases, and I think it's important to either set a precedent or send a message that just because you're fucking rich and powerful doesn't mean that you can bully people on the internet, doesn't mean you can bully women, minorities, or fucking people who are poorer than you. And I think it would be good if they can continue to fight this off. So I'm gonna put the links to their GoFundMe's down below.
I keep forgetting the fact that this this guy made that content cop on Ethan Klein. Now, granted, regardless of what you think of Ethan Klein or your personal beliefs about him, most of this situation really, I'm talking and speaking of the legality of a lot of this, is pretty damn bad. And I don't think, defending these people are doing him any good at all. And it makes it kind of worse because it just seems like uh, there's a lack of like legitimate knowledge of what this lawsuit is actually doing. It's not just because that these people are racist towards women and minorities. It's a very, very pressing matter that I could understand why Ethan is doing it. If you aren't already caught up with the loop of what exactly is going on, I'll try to give a little TLDR. A content cop was made relating to Ethan Klein, and it was also going over about how, sentiments of how his recent content was, um, and how he's, it's this whole fucking bullshit, right? I could summarize it, but you could just take a couple, Google searches and you guys could probably figure it out yourselves. But my whole biggest gripe is the fact that he's still going out of his way to put these people somewhere on a pedestal when these people are not in any position to be doing shit. It seems like that in this video it's phrased as if this is going towards their legal dispute towards Ethan Klein when that isn't the case at all. In fact, there's a lot of people they're actually questioning on the fact that Frogan, specifically, we'll talk about her, had raised over $35,000 to $50,000 for her quote legal defense. But the bigger question that a lot of people are having on their mind, because there was a lot of things that were altered and changed within even her own GoFundMe page, of where this money is actually going to, and it's alluding that this is going to personal expenses instead of your defense. So not only is that illegal, it could be considered theft by deception or a wire fraud, potentially leading to fines, restrictions, and fuck, even prison time. Um, and it's even shown, like, Denims is shown to have like portrayed even her own Reddit mods by agreeing to I think I forget how exactly it's called, but it's basically, it allows Ethan Klein to subpoena the Reddit and the Discord for their user information, which shows such a lack of loyalty for her own fan base, and to like move that will like I don't know, man. It's so weird that like most of these people do not have any sense of empathy towards their own fan base. What do you think they probably would feel about iDubbbz? But I think there is this big pressure within iDubbbz because he's the person that made that video. You know, he's not the one being sued. The real people that are being sued are the people that made defamatory, shit, and we're saying all these things about Ethan Klein's kids and whatnot. That's the biggest priority that they have. Um, and it's really damning that this guy would go out of his way to still link to this stuff and not really understanding the seriousness of their situations and their potential consequences, like that is literally including like they're facing lawsuits, like potential fraud charges and the exposure of personal information. And it's super critical for people to really understand the grasp of that, because it oh man, it really this guy goes off about how people are so enclosed and engulfed within their own bubbles, but is not willing to look at this in any shape or fashion, to look at it like this is a very, very um pressing matter. This isn't just something, this isn't about, you know, social platforms anymore. This isn't just like personal drama and like, YouTube beef. You know, this is some real shit that's going on. And I emphasize that a lot because um there's way too much against their favor, because fuck, even for the most part, most of these people that are even going in for within those same lawsuits, they're not even responding to half of these fucking things, and they're just continuing as planned. The court is just, they're still going. It's nothing is stopping. And so it's I that's why I had to make this video, because it was just like, man, dude, like, do you not understand what the fuck is going on? Like, do you not see that what they did, what they said, had a dramatic effect to where, you know, kids were involved? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's kind of weird to see iDubbbz, because we've seen this gradually between 2020 to now. I mean, hearing between the, I guess, what do you call it? The content, the creator clash that got indefinitely canceled. It was like supposed to be a third one. There was a lot of, I think even iDubbbz and his wife actually dropped out of the event and basically let other people deal with it, and they weren't able to pick up the pieces, and so it ended up just getting dropped. Um, but damn, man, that is some weird shit. I don't know if people would really care about this or not, but this seems like some people care about it, because people are fucking donating almost $50,000 to this shit. Um, but that was my only complaint about the video. Like, he has every right to, talk about whatever the fuck he wants, if he wants to talk about how the immigrants are and stuff like that. I'm not too educated on most of the immigration stuff that's going on in Europe, let alone for a lot of the stuff that's already happening in the United States. But my only complaint of was just was literally the fact that they linked their GoFundMe pages for their quote unquote defense fund. And man, it's crazy. It's crazy that this is the shit that's happening right now.